Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Medieval Dynasty. So today I want to get a resource storage building built and just kind of helping along with farming quickly so she has less work to do, and she's already got some seeding done. I think that was from last episode, but maybe this episode, I'm not sure. Anyhow, I did get some clay. I was recording and then I realized I was recording the desktop, not like the game capture, so I needed to make sure that that was on the right recording. And then I ended up getting some flowers, but we still need to plant a bunch of stuff as well. So I'm going to put that in here. There's not much left to it, but that's fine. So I got some flowers there, and I was thinking, would it let me put some flowers here? There's also where these baskets are. We can leave the baskets, I think, where they are. Yeah, we can. Okay. So maybe 2 of these ones, and those. I like how he just went through the area there. Okay, so I'm gonna put maybe 2 of those, 1 of those there. Those plants actually last all year round, so that works. See if we can't find some more. I'm probably running a little bit low on some flowers. Okay, we got that one here. And something over here. A lot of mushrooms this season. Some of the blue ones. Okay, a couple more blue ones over here. I'm gonna need as many of those as possible. And there should be some more yellow ones this direction somewhere. I think some more blue ones here. Yeah, so I think that will be good. I know that there's some yellow ones somewhere around here though. Eight. So we got a couple extra loot things that we mined from the clay pits. I just noticed that in our inventory we had 2 of these gold rings. We had one in our house already. I think it was from one of the houses or something like that. So we have like a total of 3 now from the clay pits, and well, 2 from the clay pits, 1 from a house or something like that, which is great because sometimes you can get these really exotic goods. Most of the time though, you get like arrows and a little bit of coin and stuff like that, but once in a while you might get a couple exotic goods. So what I've been working on now is kind of blending in the firewood pile a little bit more. I wanted to kind of just throw some firewood around here a little bit, just to kind of blend the firewood a little bit more.
He really
Still pretty pretty sharp edges around here, so I thought I would just throw some firewood down and see how that looks. And looking at it, it actually doesn't look too bad, so I think I'll continue doing this. It takes a little bit of time, but basically just trying to drop a little bit at a time and then rotate it in a way that it'll kind of blend well. And I'm trying to put some upside down as well. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, as close as we're gonna get for that one. We still have some flower pots, so I want to see if I can, or not flower, some clay, so we can maybe get some flower pots and stuff made somewhere around the house. We only spent like a few dozen of them, so that's not too bad. Okay, so we need some more around here. Yeah, it's not really a matter of having it in a specific order, it's just kind of like throwing it down really, so it's not too hard. But just kind of blend it a little bit more. So I just don't want the sharp edge there, that's really the only thing that I don't want, so throw that there. Yeah, that's starting to look way better, I think. Might want to build it up a little bit more over there and just kind of bring it down. We'll see. I still have 59 in my inventory, so drop like 3 of them at a time, maybe. Don't know where. There's the 3rd one. got a bunch of stuff done so far.
Hi,
Just wanted to check her affections.
See you
It's 95. I think I'm gonna give her a gift now. So that'll last a couple seasons.
You look like an idiot.
No
Talk
idea
like an
where
idiot.
she's going.
Hello, handsome.
Let's see here. I got you a little something. Give her a ring. Perfect.
Take
All
care.
right, we're back at 100%. That's good. All right, so I think the farming got done. There was a couple spots. I know that I put the exact amount that I needed in here, and she didn't plant all the seeds, so there was these 2 spots here that weren't finished. But that's alright. It wasn't a huge deal. I just got a couple extra from the barn. But let's see here. I did put some planks down here, and let's see what our woodpile looks like. That actually looks really good the way that it's set up, I think. And I filled up the bucket, so that's all good to go. We can get more clay now, so we can maybe decorate a little bit more. I did put some wood piles in the houses, so each house has a little basket with a little wood pile and stuff in it, so that's good. Large wicker basket. We got a small one and a medium one as well. So we'll see if we can't make use of these somewhere around in the village. I'm not sure where. Large wicker basket, we could probably... I'm almost wondering if we can maybe put some sticks in the medium one. I'm not sure if that's going to be too big. We can try it. Maybe put them right here. We'll grab what we have here. We'll place them down in the thing manually. So let's see if this works. Maybe lengthwise. Okay, we have some warnings on the thing. Let's see what they need. Probably tools or something. So barn needs repairing. Kitchen resources. Yeah, I forgot to put that food back in. That's probably why they're complaining. Only good if they have food. Alright guys, welcome back. So we got quite a bit of stuff done today. We got that resource storage built. It's a tier 2, so it's not too bad. It will pretty much do really good for what we need. I do need to repair the barn. I'm not sure which. Okay, so it's the ceiling that gave way. So we'll go to that one, and we just need some straw here. We have plenty of straw packed away, so that's not an issue. So yeah, other than that, what we got done was we planted some flowers. We tended to some other tasks that I needed to do. So I have more fertilizer growing in these two, or should I say rot growing in these two compost bins. So we'll be able to get a little bit more fertilizer. And that would supply pretty much our village, I think, that produces about 60 fertilizer per thing. So with those two there, we'll be able to get full fertilizing of the field plus 20. So if we do that, I think there's, let's see, 1 and then 2 for sure fertilizing, and then there's a 50. So I'll probably be able to make up everything that we need for the compost and everything like that if we do it 2 times a year or so. And then we got the stuff from the barn floors that we can get as well for some additional, and I've been stockpiling fertilizer as well, so we have a supply of reserve at least. I also decorated the tables a little bit more and placed a few more things around. We decorated the houses, so it's coming along quite well, I think. And next episode I want to make up a bronze hoe, so the farmer has a better hoe. The one that we have here is currently broken, so, well, mostly. So I wanted to make sure that she has a good hoe for next season. And might as well go get some more clay while the season's here, so we'll probably be doing those 2 things next episode. But other than that, if you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below, rate the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out.